Hey there, movie fans. This is going to be my sixth shelf of my DVD collection. And we start with Lemony Snicket's series of Unfortunate Events with Jim Carrey. This also comes with the book on which the movie is based on. And there's a little dark corner over here, I'm sorry about that. This is The Last Emperor, Criterion Collection. Over here we have The Last House on the Left, 3-disc Ultimate Edition from the UK. This is The Lost King of Scotland. And this is Last Man Standing with Bruce Willis. This is, basically a remake of Yojimbo by Akira Kurosawa. A Fistful of Dollars was also based on Yojimbo. The Last Temptation of Christ, Last Train from Gun Hill, The Last Valley. This is a very good one, with Michael Caine and Omar Sharif. Written and directed by James Clavell, who also did Shogun, the miniseries, with Richard Chamberlain. A Lawless Street, which is a western with Randall Scott. This only cost me €2. Lawrence of Arabia. This is a beautiful set, a beautiful digipack. This is, one of my all-time favorite films. I absolutely love this. I cannot wait for the Blu-ray to come out. This is the French version of Lawrence of Arabia. Kind of like this. There you go. Laurence d'Arabie. I probably said that wrong. And there's another version of Lawrence of Arabia. This is also a Dutch version. The digipack was also Dutch, and this one comes with a pack of art cards and other things as well. Up here we have Last Embrace by Jonathan Demme, the guy who also directed The Silence of the Lambs. This is kind of like his Hitchcockian movie with Roy Schneider and Christopher Walken. The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Yeah, what can I say? I actually liked this film. I really did. I know it was, the making of this film was very troubled. I mean, Sean Connery and the director Stephen Norrington, I believe, they couldn't get along at all, and the shooting of this movie went so bad that Sean Connery retired after this. This was his last film, and he didn't even want to participate on the Indiana Jones movie, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. He haven't made another movie ever since, which is a shame, really. But he's a pretty good actor. Here's another version of Lawrence of Arabia. This is from the Rio collection. It comes with this tin case. Das Leben der Anderen, or The Lives of Others. This is a fantastic film. It won the Academy Award for Best Foreign Language Film. Yeah, great film. Legend. This is a wonderful film. Legend of the Lost with John Wayne, Sophia Loren. The Legend of Zorro. This is a Dutch film, and a pretty good one as well. Lek, or Leak, which is the English title. Yeah, very good film. Lenny with Dustin Hoffman. Dustin Hoffman is brilliant in this film. Absolutely brilliant. This is one of his best performances, without a doubt. Leon the Professional. I'm still trying to get this on Blu-ray. Also one of my all-time favorite movies. Up here is something that I cannot show you. Uh, it has some nudity on it, but this is a film by Jean Ronin, Le Frère de Sang. I probably said that wrong, but the English title is over there, Lips of Blood, one of those, erotic horror movies from the 70s. This is the German edition of The Last Days of Pompeii by Sergio Leone. Now, before he made, the westerns, he made this one. And, well, actually, this is the first movie he ever directed on his own. I believe the original director, I cannot find him here, but Mario Bonnard. He actually got sick on the first day of shooting, and Leone took it over and directed the whole film himself. And if you watch this list, you can see Sergio Corbucci over here. He's one of the writers, and over here is, as you can see, Lucio Fulci. He was one of the producers. How about that? This is a very nice set, by the way. It stars Steve Reeves, and he was kind of like the Arnold Schwarzenegger in his days, 1960s, 1970s. He was better known as Hercules in those Italian B movies. And this is a very nice set. Let me show you what the inside looks like. So here it is. There's actually a digipack. Now that's the movie over here. This is the original silent version from 1913. And this has a pop-up thing with all the actors. So yeah, very nice set. Put that over here. Life is Beautiful, or La Vita è Bella by Roberto Benigni. He won an Oscar for this, for the movie, and also for his performance. Life Force. This is one of my favorite Tobe Hooper movie. I absolutely like this. It's about vampires from outer space. Yeah, great film. The Lift, which is a Dutch horror movie by Dick Maas. Well, this is kind of this has become a cult classic without a doubt. Great film. The Left Hand of God. The List of Adrian Messenger. This is a lot of fun. Literary Classics Collection, which contains Billy Budd, Captain Horatio Hornblower, Madame Bovary, the Three Musketeers, and The Prisoner of Zenda. That's two versions of that. Little Big Man, The Little Mermaid, Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, Logan's Run. This is one of those cheesy 1970s science fiction movies. Up here we have L'Importance de Mer. My friends really sucks. I'm sorry about that. But this is one of those Sulowski's movies. I still need to check it out. This is the Austrian digipack of Lone Wolf, the Samurai Avenger. This is a nice one. It's a nice one. And this is the box set of Lone Wolf and Cub, collector's edition box set with all 6 movies in there. I absolutely love those films. Still waiting for the Blu-ray. Lonely Are the Brave. This is an excellent film with Kirk Douglas and Walter Matthau. Really great film. This is the French edition of I don't know what the English title is. I believe it's A Very Long Engagement. It was directed by Jean-Pierre Jeunet, who also did Amélie and Alien Resurrection. It's a movie that takes place in the First World War, and it's a very nice digipack. Here's a very good one, The Long Good Friday, Bob Hoskins and Helen Mirren. This has a tin slipcover. A great British gangster movie. Lord Jim with Peter O'Toole, also a great film. Lord of War, Nicolas Cage. This is also a wonderful film as well. And the beginning of this film, which is about the making of a bullet, that is just fantastic. Brilliant intro to this film. Up here we have, this is Long Pigs, one of the most underrated, excuse me, one of the most underrated films I have seen in recent years, about a cannibal, serial killing cannibal. What's his name again? Anthony Alviano, that's it. Anthony Alviano, he plays the cannibal, and he's just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I really love this film. And as you can see, this was also signed. This is Anthony's signature, and this is from the director, Bon Appetit, he says. That's really great. Yeah, great independent film. And along with the DVD comes this Anthony's Own organic jerky beef, as you can see here. I assume it's human meat. This is very disgusting. The Lost Boys. Well, what can I say about this? Great vampire movie. Lost in Translation. Absolutely love this one. This is Lucky Number 11. This is a Dutch digipack. M by Fritz Lang. MASH. Machine Gun Kelly with Charles Bronson. I believe this was his first lead role, if I'm correct. The Machinist with Christian Bale. Oh man, it's unbelievable what he did for this role. He lost so many weight for this film. It's incredible, and a great film as well. Madigan, which is kind of a 1960s detective movie with Richard Widmark and Henry Fonda. Magnificent Ambersons by Orson Welles. Up here we have... Oh, this is movie's first monsters back to back. Excuse me, something wrong with my throat. This contains Nosferatu from 1922. Now, I already own about 4 or 5 versions, but the reason why I got this is because of this one. This is the 1910 silent version of Frankenstein, directed by the legendary Thomas Anderson, and it has been considered lost for many years, but it was found, I believe, somewhere in the 1980s or something. This is the guy who found the print. And it's not only the first Frankenstein movie ever made, it's also the first horror movie ever made, as far as I know. And this is also, at the same time, the oldest movie in my collection. Frankenstein. It's only 12 minutes long, by the way. But a great piece of cinema history. And this is also a great piece of cinema history right there. The Lost World. I've shown this one before on one of my updates. The Magnificent Seven, a classic western. Magnolia. Major Dundee by Sam Peckinpah. I really liked it. I thought it was a great film. Oh, I have to be careful with this one. Hang on. Here it is. Oops. Milena with the beautiful Monica Bellucci. This is the Korean version. It's a beautiful, oops, Italian movie. Sorry about that. Man Bites Dog. This is an incredible film. This is kind of similar to Long Pigs, by the way. These two films. You know, the both fake documentaries and the both film crews kind of follows a serial killer. And this one is cannibal. This one is just an insane serial killer. A great film from Belgium. The Man from Laramie. This is one of the westerns that James Stewart has made with Anthony Mann, and also one of their best ones. The Man from Nowhere, which is a spaghetti western. Man on Fire, very good revenge movie with Denzel Washington. The Man with the Golden Arm, with Frank Sinatra. Yeah, that is certainly one of his best roles as a addicted jazz player. Is another Frank Sinatra movie, The Manchurian Candidate, also a great one. And here is the remake with Denzel Washington, which was okay. Here is Manga in Motion. 3 red-hot live-action manga legends. It contains City Hunter with Jackie Chan. The Story of Ricky, aka Ricky O. This is absolutely insane, this movie. And Dragon from Russia. Manaha, A Man Called Blade. This is one of the last spaghetti westerns ever made. Mar Adentro. This is still a film that I need to see. I have this for a long time. I still haven't seen it yet. Javier Bardem, sorry. Great actor. Marathon Man, which is a classic film. March or Die with Gene Hackman and Terence Hill. This is The Mark of Zorro, a classic Zorro movie with Tyrone Power. Marooned, which is a science fiction movie with Gregory Peck, Gene Hackman. Very good one as well. Marty, this is a film that I absolutely love. Ernest Borgnine, he won an Academy Award for this one. Mary Poppins, The Mask of Zorro. This is the digipack of Master and Commander, The Far Side of the World. Up here we have Il Mare, which is a beautiful Korean film. They also made an American version of this film, which is called The Lake House, with Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock. But I prefer this one because this has a much better and a much touching ending. Match Point by Woody Allen. This was quite a surprise. It absolutely was, and the twist. I'm not going to spoil what the twist is, but I did not saw it coming. Great film. Matchstick Men. The Matrix. This is the first DVD I have ever had. I remember very well when I got this. I got this on Christmas 1999, and I still have it. My first ever DVD. This is the digipack of The Matrix. Also comes with The Matrix Revisited. And this is the Matrix box set with all the films and all the special features and all that. Maverick, which is a nice one. McCabe and Mrs. Miller. Me, Myself, and Irene. Comes with this lenticular cover. This is The Mechanic, the original version with Charles Bronson. Meet the Feebles, directed by Peter Jackson. This is kind of like completely screwed up version of the Muppets. This is a Dutch film. It means The Girl with the Red Hair, based on a true story. It takes place in World War II. Pretty good film, but only the transfer of this DVD is absolutely shit. Up here we have the Korean box set of a fantastic Korean film, Memories of Murder. This is a very thick box set. Yeah. La Meglio Giovantu, The Best of Youth, which is an Italian miniseries. I still haven't seen this one yet. Memento, this is the limited edition. Memoirs of an Invisible Man, this was directed by John Carpenter. And it's a very entertaining movie about, the Invisible Man. Memories, one of my favorite anime. I talked about this in my anime collection videos. Man in Black, Man in Black 2, Mercenario or The Mercenary, one of the better spaghetti westerns by Sachio Kobuchi. Merlin, Metallica, this is from the legendary S&M concert. And this is Metallica, Some Kind of Monster. A great documentary. Metropolis, Fritz Lang. There's another version of Metropolis. And this is the anime version of Metropolis. Up here we have La Morte Vivante, or The Living Dead Girl. One of those genre erotic horror movies. The Mexican, which is okay. Miami Vice, unrated director's edition. These are Michael Jackson DVDs, with his music videos and all that. Mighty Joe Young, this is the remake. I already have the original, which is part of the King Kong set over there. The Mighty Peking Man, this is from Quentin Tarantino's Rolling Thunder Pictures. It doesn't exist anymore because these DVD releases didn't do well. But this is absolutely a great King Kong ripoff. Very cheesy, very bad, but very entertaining. The Milky Way, $1 Million Baby, Miracle on 34th Street, The Miracle Worker, The Missing. This is a great western by Ron Howard. I wish Ron Howard made more movies like this. This is absolutely great. The Mission comes in this beautiful digipack. Wonderful film. Mission Impossible 3. This is the it says 2 discs, but there's actually a bonus 3rd disc inside this. This is from Australia. I have the other movies as well on Blu-ray. Mission to Mars. This is actually not as bad as people say it is. I saw this at the cinema, and I saw this a couple of months ago for the first time ever since I saw it in the cinema, and it's still an enjoyable film. Up here we have The Mummy, Deluxe Edition, which contains the first Mummy and The Mummy Returns. I don't have the other Mummy movie because I just didn't like that one very much. Mississippi Burning, fantastic one. Moby Dick, The Money Pit, Monster. This is the 3-disc limited edition. It also comes with 2 documentaries about Eileen Wuornos. I probably said that wrong. Monsters Inc. This is a western that I absolutely love. Monty Walsh with Lee Marvin. Great westerns. This is the Mr. Bean collection. Yeah, I gotta love Mr. Bean. Mr. Majestic, a classic Bronson. Mrs. Miniver. Munich, that is the limited edition digipack. And the last one is Murder by Dead, which is a great dark comedy. And that was it for the 6th shelf. I will be back someday with the 7th shelf. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.